GTA 6 fans believe they have found a very interesting teaser. We'll be talking about if it's real, if it comes from Rockstar Games, and more, all in this video today. So naturally, as we're waiting for more information from Rockstar, fans, obviously, if they see anything that remotely reminds them of Grand Theft Auto 6, get excited and say, man, that has to be a teaser, that has to be a hint or a clue. And if you were watching television a couple of nights ago and you flipped to the sports channel, you might have seen a football game between Florida International University and Sam Houston State. And many Grand Theft Auto 6 fans actually saw the uniforms that Florida International University was wearing and said, whoa, is that a direct reference to Grand Theft Auto 6? Because if you actually look at the helmets, it says Vice U. And so many GTA 6 fans said, okay, that's a clear reference to Vice City. And if you know anything about Florida International University, you know that they are based in Miami, Florida, which obviously, as we know by now, Vice City is a fictional representation of Miami and Leonida, a fictional representation of Florida. So many people believed, cool, this is a neat little collaboration between Rockstar Games and Grand Theft Auto 6 and Florida International University. At least that's how things looked like on the surface. However, if you dug a little bit deeper, you might actually notice that this is just simply another collaboration. In fact, it's actually based on Miami Vice. Now, yes, does it have the South Florida Vice City-esque aesthetics of pinks and blues and neon colors? Yes. But this wouldn't be the first sports team to actually do something like that, creating these sort of Miami Vice-esque colors. In fact, the actual Vice U on the side of the helmet is in the exact same font as Miami Vice. It's not in the same Grand Theft Auto 6 or Rockstar Games stylings. And while it is awesome and looks super cool, unfortunately, it doesn't have anything to do with GTA 6. Now, that's not to say that we won't see teams like fictional FIU in Grand Theft Auto 6. We know that sports teams are going to be a big part of Grand Theft Auto 6. In the leaks, we actually saw several sporting venues and stadiums, and even in the very first Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, we can see Jason and Lucia driving on the highway, and on the left-hand side, you can actually see that there's a sports stadium there. I believe it's actually the basketball stadium in Miami. So although sports aren't like a massive focal point of every Grand Theft Auto game, usually typically more side activities and whatnot, they could play an interesting role in GTA 6, but unfortunately the teasing for that has not begun, and it does not involve Florida International University. But let me know what you think about those uniforms in those comments down below. They look absolutely awesome, and maybe once the marketing of Grand Theft Auto 6 really starts to ramp up, there might be some sort of collaboration like that, but only time will tell. Now, regarding why fans believe something like that could have been related to GTA 6 is probably something to do with Rockstar's silence and the fact that we're going on a full year now without any news. And we actually heard from an administrator on the GTA forum site Spider-Vice and a moderator on the GTA forum site Jason chime in on this whole thing, as Spider-Vice responded to someone saying, honestly, it would be pretty impressive if they went over a full year without any news. And he said, not as unlikely as it previously seemed. I'm guessing they just announced GTA 6 because of the series anniversary more than anything. They probably don't deem it as 100% ready as they want to fully show us in a consistent manner. No, this means nothing about the actual state of the game, rather what marketing is happy with. And Jason chimed in saying, if you want to get cynical, I'd say they were buckling under the pressure from fans to announce it and figured, hey, it's our 25th anniversary, I guess it makes sense. But as I feared, it was too early, and my opinion remains that we should see and hear nothing of any game until it's almost a locked-in 12 months out from release, ideally 6 to 8. These mega-long waits between announcement and release has been a horrible trend with the rising development times. TV shows are in the same position, 2 to 3 years between seasons. It's mad. And so what these two GTA community veterans are essentially saying is Rockstar Games revealed Grand Theft Auto 6 too early, at least in their opinion. And their argument is if Grand Theft Auto 6 was ready from a marketing standpoint, that we would have gotten more from it. That's what Rockstar Games did with Red Dead Redemption 2. It's what they did with GTA 5. Yes, Rockstar doesn't share a lot of information, but they still every now and then poke out a couple of screenshots. They still, tell us about the game. We have gone 10, almost 11 months now of complete silence. And now fans are starting to worry whether or not they will go the entire year without hearing from Rockstar. Now, I personally don't think that is going to happen. I still believe there's a couple of opportunities left in this year. I think once Rockstar Games gets Red Dead Redemption for PC out the door, that's going to come in just a few short days next week. They also have an earnings call a couple of days after that in early November. You guys know the story by now. Typically, that provides Rockstar an opportunity to sort of make an announcement, then have it be discussed on the earnings call. It's a win-win situation. And then, of course, you have the one-year anniversary of Rockstar Games announcing the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. You have the year anniversary of Rockstar releasing the trailer on December 5th, technically 2023. But it doesn't mean that it can't happen at any other time. In fact, one thing that was pointed out to me is Rockstar could just randomly drop information, even if it's right around the busy holiday season. Like you guys might remember back in 2012, literally on Christmas Eve, just a few hours before Christmas, Rockstar Games just said, "Happy holidays, enjoy." And they posted 5 GTA 5 screenshots for us to just enjoy, dissect, and look at the world of Los Santos, our main characters, some of the vehicles, some of the wildlife. How cool would that be if Rockstar Games just said, "Happy holidays, enjoy," and they posted 5 new screenshots of GTA 6? We would go absolutely bonkers. So anything is possible here. You really can't rule anything out. And yes, that was the Rockstar Games of 2012. They certainly are a lot different from what they were back then. And whenever Rockstar decides to speak up next, which I would have hoped would have been earlier for now, it might not necessarily be a second trailer. Again, hearing from Spider-Vice responding to someone that said, "Honestly, I'm thinking a second trailer won't be released before Q1 2025. Most likely we will get like 4 screenshots this year." Him saying, "Yeah, I've always said our next content drop will not be a trailer, but rather some other kind of marketing, such as screenshots or more written information." That's usually how it is. Rockstar seldom release 2 big different trailers back to back. They have more information in between. Now, this time around, it might be different, considering pretty much everything regarding Grand Theft Auto 6 has been different than the way Rockstar marketed GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. And honestly, some of this might be because of the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks that happened back in September 2022. So Jason, again, responded to someone that said, "Honestly, these developers need to swallow their pride sometimes. It seems that they worry too much about showing us something that might be unfinished or not, quote, perfect, when in reality, 98.9% of us wouldn't give a darn in the first place." And he said, when the leaks happened, an absolutely massive amount of discussion about them were that it looked like GTA 5. The vast majority of that discussion changed when the trailer dropped, and it did, in fact, not look like GTA 5. So no, this isn't the best route either, especially when first impressions are incredibly important for a game's marketing. So long story short, hopefully we hear from Rockstar Games soon, whether that be in early November, early December, whether they do some random drop on Christmas Eve, so we can stop looking at things that kind of look like they might be Grand Theft Auto 6, like a college football team's uniforms, and we can start focusing on the actual game. But let me know what you guys think in those comments down below on everything we discussed in this video today. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.